Avada Kedavra, my homies. Let's just jump into it. We're going into the common room today. That's the first place we're starting. Is it upstairs or downstairs? Looks like it's upstairs. So instead, I'm gonna go this way. What is this room here? Or maybe it's not time to explore yet. Oh, there we go. That's something. Oh, level 3 lock. What are you talking about? Okay, so I'm guessing this will always be waiting for me here. Let us go. I feel like I'm getting dizzy myself, so I don't know how you guys are feeling. I'll try to control the camera a bit better. Okay. So the common room is upstairs.
Introductions are in order.
I don't know who those people are. Amit, Everett, and Samantha. Okay, let's start with you.
This should be interesting.
Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
Oh, that's that Harry Potter looking.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I did. Oh, I didn't know that you get to choose what to say.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
He's acting like the Weasleys. You know, the Weasley twins. I mean, when I was choosing a house, I remember I was asked to choose what to say, but I didn't think that was a big, that was a main,
Brilliant.
you know, mechanic in the game.
That is not how that...
Okay, Everett is the naughty guy.
Hello. Would you like
Amit.
to take a look?
Amit Takar. Yes, of course.
Can't see too much in the day. Well,
Shouldn't you
except for
take off
stars
your
like
glasses
Sirius,
to look
Canopus,
at
Vega,
a...
and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from
I
the
like
stars.
his voice.
Also,
My
there's
voice.
something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I love astronomy.
I
Yeah.
hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will
Oh,
be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose
I
I'll
can
see you in
imagine.
class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, you know, they have newspapers that have pictures that move. Imagine what stargazing would look like.
Cheering everyone on was magnificent fun.
Okay, let me take this in actually. I haven't taken in the sights. I've just had a narrow focus. Give me the fruit. What does that do? Did that do anything? Hi, Samantha.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with.
but I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
Oh.
It is.
Oh.
Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
No, I just
Actually,
used it.
Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He is. He's quite
Professor Fig
knowledgeable.
does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Oh, that's cool. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like
An
plants?
affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily,
I didn't know
perhaps,
that.
but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Ah. You know, I was looking at her face and I still can't find
Is
the
it
word
common
to
practice
describe
for
it.
students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had better
Okay.
keep her waiting.
Yeah, Professor Weasley has been one of the coolest. Oh! Is it because I'm black? What is this? Alright, so let's go meet the professor.
New fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
Her face is uneventful. I think that's the word. What? She's downstairs? Huh. Okay. Is there a way to mini sprint? If that's even a term.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
I
dreaming
am.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at
Not these
Hogwarts.
glasses though.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Owls.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I think I just saw the lens. It's a tiny one?
you
I'm not
are.
sure. Oh, what's this book? Ooh. Oh. PlayStation controller, guys, for the win.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it
You're in a video
action
game,
will
brother.
answer any questions you may have.
You are in a video game. He
Walk with
doesn't
me
know
and we
that.
shall put it to the test.
Alright, let's go, Professor.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
Oh,
educate
wait.
yourself about wizarding lore.
Again. Man, I'm not even touching that thing. I'm just putting a spell on it.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Okay. Let's move a bit faster though, right? So that I can find out what you're talking
Why
about.
don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Oh. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Oh. So I guess they call this thing is called a bust. I didn't know that. You've just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Press the wrong button. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay, these are the challenges. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages. Right, so what are you saying? Gear appearance. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hi guys. Revelio. Nothing. What's this one? Oh, now I can... Are these all the spells I can learn? Reparo. Yeah. Transfiguration? Vanishes items and return moonstone and cast within. Room of requirement. Oh, I can't wait to be in there. Ooh. I need to check them all out. I saw Incendio. That was the one that I was looking at now.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Okay. Professori. Okay, let me not explore so much. Let me try to...
Revelio.
What? So, what are you talking about? What's this? Okay. I don't think you can speed up, like sprint.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. So
these are fast travel points. You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. Yes, you can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered. Okay. Whoa. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and the professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the grand staircase. This one? Okay. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent ones you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flue flames. Okay. Am I saying it correctly? Flue flames? Flue flames? The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library region. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Floo Flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel. Wow, bro. This is all in the same place, like the same school. That's insane. All right. So what do I do when I... So I just apparate, I guess?
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. She's so
You
nice.
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I think it's also a bias because she's a Weasley.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, what is that?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. But well, you don't know what Hogsmeade is?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the
Oh, yeah, I guess you
only
wouldn't.
all-wizarding village in Britain.
He hasn't
and is
watched the
home to
movies.
An array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay, tell me
What will I
about Charms
learn in
class.
Charms class.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. Professor
Can you
Ronan.
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
What's an
Fortunately,
aura?
we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Heck. I have follow-up questions
Thank
though.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed
side
in no
quests.
time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yep. There is, in
We
fact.
did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Did I snitch?
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in
I
the
think I
basics
see-
of
I see it.
spellcasting.
Ah,
I see the
I'm
lens.
afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
This is a lot, guys. Give me a
Good luck
chance
today.
to like
And
at least
remember
make
to
friends.
use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yeah.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh. So am I gonna actually go to Hogsmeade? Professor, wait, I just wanna talk to other children. Slytherin.
Wonder what Kagawa thinks of Quidditch being cancelled. Bet she's fuming.
Do you think it's painful to be in a half-transfigured state? The most I've ever been able to conjure was a single quill. I'll ever master that one.
Cressida
How many
Bloom?
letters do you think come in and out of Hogwarts every day?
I don't know.
Once my sister sent me a howl.
But there's probably a lot of shit. You know, like they never showed the owls shitting anywhere.
It's
I
good
guess
to see you,
owls don't
Professor.
just shit anywhere.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too
She
much.
caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Oh,
And she
okay.
may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yes.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold
Okay.
it and have a look.
Can track available quests from the map. Ah, that represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Oh, track a quest. Which one? Astronomy wing. I'm going to the defense of the dark arts. I think I'm gonna go to charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly
Ah.
helpful. Thank you.
I already
Wow,
saw that
sounds
though.
like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr.
Oh yes,
Ollivander.
I'm using a
He's
second-hand
an
one.
exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information
Ollivander
about
is
our
here?
mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yeah, Rendrock, right? Cast Charmed Compass. Nice. Alright, what is that? Alright, let's continue.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't see you racing about.
Ah, yes. Okay, that's awesome actually.
Revelio.
No. Ooh, that music sounds good. Man, that sounds good. That sounds good. Oh. Who are you? Right?
Revelio.
Did I open something? What's that ding? Oh. Wait, I went outside? I'm trying to hide this thing. Okay, there we go. This is Hogwarts, guys. Wow. This place is huge. Like, you don't see that in the movies. I guess maybe I should have read the books. I would have had a proper imagination of the place, you know? Because I think the books will give you more description than what the movies will show you. Nice. Nice, sir. Feel like I don't want to explore. I'll explore off camera. Okay, show me. Eddie Cleaver. Oh!
I'm sorry.
She's trying to... She's trying to ghostify him further. I don't know. What do you call it when a ghost kills another ghost? Well, it's not even a joke. I'm genuinely asking. Oh, bathrooms. Revelio. Oh, it has a chest. Oh. What? Witches. Okay. So I have to jump in there? No. No, I don't want to open. Bro. Oh, yeah, fix that one. Nice. Plaid shirt and tie school. I love it. Professor Fig's classroom. Flu flames. Look, I've explored too many bathrooms today. It probably smells like shit. I've never imagined what a wizard's poo-poo smells like, but it probably smells worse. Professor Fig's classroom. He's not here, so maybe there's probably stuff I can steal here. Oh. What's that? I stole. Nice. What's this? Pick up. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and a mentor to help acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the test to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Wow. Why did I say wow?
Revelio.
Okay, let's go to the class. I like this thing. I like this charm. It's going to be very helpful. You know, I just finished a game that didn't have a map at all. That was tough. Like in the quest. The Last of Us. More like The Lost of Us.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met?
That doesn't sound like a real accent. I'm sorry.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
I don't
Anyone?
know.
Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Obliviate. Just forgetting shit.
Do you even
Funny.
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
You have to teach us, Professor. That's actually so cool.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Like, it's cool because they obviously trying to teach you, but also they have to address the elephant in the room. Like, why would you not know these spells if you're a 5th year? You know what I mean? Basic ass spells like, yeah, this one. I'm moving as fast as I can. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm supposed to press X when I get there. Nice. I forgot. Got it.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift
Not that
learner.
accent, girl.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Damn, he has
Might just
intense
have on his
eyes.
own eye here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely
Yeah,
day,
that girl
I was
is so
thinking
cute, man.
that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ooh, they all
After
cute.
me.
Am I a PDF file? Am I Drake? Am I allowed to be attracted to these girls in the game? Oh my god.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Ooh.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay. Oh. Damn.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I love this game, guys. Wow.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yes.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. That's it!
Ah.
Splendid!
Yes. Stop, 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 stop.
Excellent control there.
Yes. I hope I win.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blue
Okay,
just as
Natsai
before, and Miss
Onai.
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Where is she from? Oh. Like a G. David. Oh, that was okay, it's fine. That was too early.
Watch this.
Watch this. Okay, that sounded. Wow, girl. She's not giving me a
There
chance.
we go.
Oh, you can push.
Well done.
Oh, well done. Alright, I'm starting to believe your accent now, girl. Are you gonna push your own ball out? No.
That is how it's done.
Okay, I'm gonna push yours away.
Accio.
No! That wasn't enough! It wasn't enough! Who's laughing at me?
Let us make
Beer.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. What did you do? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Okay,
This
Professor.
round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. You can't beat me again, girl. Okay.
Accio.
Hold your composure.
Watch this.
She doesn't miss. Oh, and then she gets 50. All right. Okay. I do think I need to wait a little bit.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio.
Never mind.
Ah.
Splendid.
Okay.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Oh, that's a long way to bring it because I have no choice.
Accio.
Push it out. No.
Impressive.
Man, I lost twice. Is she also in the same house as me? Hopefully I'm not
Very good,
disgracing
both
our
of you.
house.
Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Oh, that was it? That was quick.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I
So you
promise.
also transferred?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
What's
My
Ouagadougou?
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay, statement withdrawn. I guess it is a real accent. How
Is
big is that
Ouagadougou
one?
much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
So
But it
Hogwarts is
never
just
seemed
the most
intimidating
famous?
or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Huh. That's so interesting. I didn't know that.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Edifice.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Are you guys gonna show us Ouagadougou?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But
Are
I
you
did have to
saying-
learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Oh. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking of that moment when Harry and Voldemort's wands join. Like, that whole scene wouldn't exist. Because now Harry would be like, Professor, for a moment there, when our fingers touched, because I feel like that's what they would use, right? It's like...
Professor, when I was in the graveyard, there was a moment when Voldemort's wand and mine sort of connected.
Gay!
You know what scene I'm talking about? Sorry.
It's nice
let's
to
go.
learn
Let's
about
go.
another
Continue.
wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I feel bad that I mocked her
Can
accent.
use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you would.
Oh.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
I didn't know that.
After
There you
my
go.
brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Who's this?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
Duncan
Loads of
Hobhouse.
wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
That's a cool touch that I get to interact with other students. Hey, Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
It did.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course,
Yes.
Professor.
I've been catching
It was a
elves very,
challenging match.
Miss
very much
Onai
recently.
is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Oh, she probably misses
Now,
home.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Thank you. First class completed. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. That was cool. I like that. Okay. Oh, you can actually see the chest right.
How was your
Oh.
first day coming along?
Are you talking to me? Wait. Oh, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Fair. That's fair. Oh, this is cool, man. What's written there? Expelliarmus. Deprimo. Defodio. Engorgio. Immobilis. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, that's so cool. Obliviate. Lumos Maxima. Oh, this all the spells. Bro, I'm gonna read this all the time. Protego. Ridiculous. Ooh.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you?
Revelio.
In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end of
1752.
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack.
Wow.
She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us
Level
all
1
detention.
lock? Am I not a level 1?
And you're both wrong anyway. It was was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
So how am I supposed to do this? I don't know if I'm missing something. Okay, I'm just gonna use a first travel point once. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's no... Okay. That's okay. Show me the way. Show me the way.
Revelio.
Oh. Eyes. Oh, we're gonna be learning the Protego.
Is that all you've got?
Bombarda.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces
Oh,
in
it's
your
a lady.
own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
I'm very
you may be
handsome.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
That makes sense.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent
Yeah.
is a weak opponent.
How
Care
do you
to
feel
defend
now,
yourself, Master
dummy?
Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand. Alright, to learn the spell. Yes! That's so cool. So now it's more spells for me. So what's the difference between this one and the Wingardium Leviosa?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh. She's just too decrepit though. It's wasting our time.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
What?
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
No.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Leviosa.
Oh.
The basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only
Oh.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I forgot how to use the Protego.
This should be easy.
Leviosa.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
How's the view?
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
I forgot how to do the Protego.
First duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Bro.
Protego.
Oh.
Protego.
Protego. Oh, stupefy.
Watch your opponent.
That's what I'm talking about now.
Or defend yourself.
Ooh. I'm murdering him now.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Respect. Oh, look at my dumbass smile.
Spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen
What happens
today
with
is
all of
any
these points?
indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of
So you're gonna
achieving
give
it,
me a side assignment.
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Yes.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right. That's
All
enough
right.
spectacle for one day. Class
Who
is
this?
dismissed.
Girl.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Same. Hey, girl.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, and I have to talk to him as well. Hello, Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh. Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Nerd! Yes.
Oh, not me
keep
saying these
students
things.
in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
You need to watch the Harry Potter movies,
Pleasure
bro.
chatting
I'm
with
so
you.
serious.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I am. I'm gonna win all
Till
of those.
next time.
Oh. Cool. Alright. And now what? Questions? What? I'm not sure. I need to-
Except when the giant squid splashes about. Not much for soggy sandwiches.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Alright, where are we going?
How these professors look at your... Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have fleas. Professor Hecat is intimidating, but then she has a serious subject.
Oh! I was just looking around and I just bumped into this thing.
Revelio.
Oh. Sakyo. Wow. Oh, what's this? Oh, again. I love how Hogwarts looks nice like this. Oh, okay. This is where we start the quest.
What about the room, Professor?
Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
I look cool though.
Deke.
Damn.
Ah, there you are.
I need to fix my tie
I
though.
trust your first classes went well?
They
It did.
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins?
Ah,
I'd
man,
wager there's
I wish
a
I
good
didn't say
deal
that.
more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Yeah, but I don't wanna... Yeah.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
Reticent?
Mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes, you did. They all did.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yes!
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Wow. Wow.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor.
Me neither.
What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh. Look, the girl's face is uneventful, but she seems very smart. Sebastian... look, I like girls.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented
Oh no,
students.
Miss Onai is the black
She
chick.
knows the area. She'll
That's the
keep
black
you
chick.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, Weasley after class. I think this might even be where I call it, like at a reparo. awesome that we got to go to our first classes. Wow, I love this game. Why am I a simp for every single game that I play? I feel like sometimes it might even come off as ingenuine because I just love all these games. But damn, this is so good, man. Look at that pose. Look at that pose. I'm trying to look cool there. Yeah, not so much obviously has happened. We've gone to our first classes. We've gotten 2 new spells actually. The Leviosa and Exio, I think, to bring the things closer. So it's actually very cool how it's like coming along. And I've actually filled up 3 spots now. So I'm just gonna do the Professor Ronan's one to get the Reparo. And I'll have 4, then go to Hogsmeade with Onai. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, cheers.